everyone, welcome to the channel and to your new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius tarot reading. So this is going to be for the earth signs Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Now we're doing it a little bit differently. This one's going to be a bit more lengthy as it's a very powerful transition. There's a lot going on astrologically, so I figured let's go a little bit deeper. So to save time, I've already pulled your oracle messages. So we're going to firstly look at what it is that you're releasing at this time, what it is that you're manifesting, attracting, and then what the guidance is from the divine. And then we'll pull some tarot messages to get more insight. So let's start by taking a look at the dark mirror card here. So what you're releasing at this time, earth signs, is artificial heart. So very interesting, this energy. I feel like instead of, you see how, I mean, first of all, she is like a cyborg or a robot, something like that, right? She's probably more like a robot, actually. So instead of allowing yourself to kind of be a product of your environment, i.e. feeling emotionally detached because you feel disconnected from a lot of people, instead of only giving on a surface level, only allowing yourself to fulfill a specific role in certain interactions, in certain connections, I feel like you're understanding that by trying to put a padlock on your heart, or by trying to change the way you love in order to protect it, is actually doing you more harm than good. And that's, so what if love isn't perfect? So what if love can be messy? So what if your love sometimes comes across as overbearing? Okay, the fact that you have so much to give is a blessing. It's not a curse. Okay, and I feel like that's the thing. For a long time you were seeing your ability to love and nurture and give so abundantly and so freely as a curse. Had you pulling back from a lot of connections, had you keeping everyone pretty much at an arm's length, possibly because you had your heart badly broken in your previous connections, right? Possibly even your last relationship ended disastrously, and that's why you fell into this energy. But now you're understanding this is no longer serving you, and that while, yes, you may have had casual encounters, or that, you know, you chose to remain single completely, not date at all, or that, you know, you kept things fairly comfortable, right? Even if you did open up a little bit, it was only to a small amount, so that you wouldn't feel like you're being too vulnerable with any particular person, right? But that is now changing. You're realizing that this energy doesn't serve you, and it's time to just shine your light, be that nurturing, loving, giving, abundant individual that you are. Okay, which is awesome. So instead of letting love stop you from loving how you wish to, you're choosing to just be that frequency, be that love, regardless. Even if you only give it to yourself at this time, you know that it's gonna start drawing people in who are nurturing, that are caring, that also want to reciprocate the energy that you give out. Okay, all right, so let's have a look at what it is you are attracting. You have the healing light. So you see, you are attracting this beautiful abundant light, this healing, this loving energy. This is what's nourishing you. This is what's going to replenish you. This is what's going to help you elevate out of this energy. So I feel like you are shifting frequency again. I feel like you did kind of slip a little bit, earth signs, because what people don't realize about earth signs is that actually you have a tremendous amount of love to give. It's just, you show it in different ways. You show it through usually your actions rather than your words, right? Tangible actions. And I feel like sometimes it can be misconstrued, misunderstood. People see you as trying too hard, giving too much, being overbearing, when actually you're just trying to support, nurture, guide. But now you're being encouraged to be a guide, to be a nurturer, to be a support to yourself. And I feel like that's the energy you are embracing. You asked for this healing to come in. You asked for this inner light within you to be reactivated after a period of time of slipping into the shadow and letting it consume you for a while. You're now coming out of that. I feel like you are integrating your shadow aspect as well. Okay, because this is two sides of the same coin. And that's what I'm feeling. And that in itself, you integrating your shadow, not shunning it, not ignoring it, actually embracing it by experiencing it, by understanding it and accepting it, that's what allowed you to integrate it. And now you're getting into that space where this doesn't have to rule you anymore, or you don't have to be operating from this energy anymore. You can operate from this because you have no reason to be fearful. You have nothing to hide from. You are divinely protected and guided. You are supported, you are held, you are loved, you are nurtured. And you're also now doing that for yourself. So you no longer feel like you have to be in this fight or flight energy, or that you have to keep everyone at arm's length. No. You're embracing it now. You're embracing the love that surrounds you. Perhaps you didn't even see surrounds you. But now you're getting the signs, and now you are acknowledging it and fully accepting it, which is awesome. In terms of divine guidance, from the Moonology, you have new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Yeah. So you could have Aquarius in your chart, could be connected with one. But regardless, I feel like this is about love, forgiveness, self-healing, right? Healing connections as well. If there is someone in your life that has caused you a tremendous amount of pain, the best way to free yourself from this is to forgive them. And not because you're doing them the favor, but because you're freeing yourself from the situation. You're no longer being held down by that pain. You're no longer being held down by the lingering memories. You're not keeping yourself prisoner in the same cycle. You're freeing yourself by just accepting what happened, forgiving them, and moving forward. Because ultimately, we all make mistakes. And yes, some make more detrimental mistakes than others. But at the end of the day, if you really want to embody this love frequency, if you really want to transcend the karmic cycles of your past, you have to rise above that and understand that we're just human. We all mess up, right? And that, yeah, no doubt this, whoever hurt you in the past, they're gonna have to deal with the karma of the situation. So there's no need for you to keep yourself in a low frequency as well, when they'll have to resolve that for themselves. Okay? So definitely highlighting the need for self-love, self-healing, forgiveness, and just really embracing your true frequency, which is love. And that is the same for the whole collective. But I feel like you, specifically earth signs, are being called to step up and be the embodiment of the love frequency. That is how you change things. Not only your environment, but that's how you change the world. By going within and making those changes within yourself and being a living example of what it is you hope to see in the world. Okay? So let's continue and go into the tarot messages now. So let's see what comes up for you. Earth signs. Let's take the place of this type of earth signs. Ooh, straight off the bat, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Alright, so there could be a specific connection that has you reawakening to who you are and what you bring to the table. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there may have been a specific connection that really taught you some very powerful very challenging lessons about love and also about self-love. 7 of Wands, fire energy there. And you have the King of Wands, so Leo energy. Interesting. So you could be dealing with a Leo. You have 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so Earth signs. It looks here from what I'm seeing with the Lovers, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's about making healthy choices. Choosing the right kind of partners, the right kind of connections. Investing your energy, your love into those who also will nourish you back. Those who will also refill your cup. And is not only going to take from you, because clearly you was in a situation in the past, I don't know how long ago, it's going to be different from person to person, but clearly you were in a relationship or some kind of connection in the past where you gave pretty much everything you had to give in that moment and received pretty much nothing in return. So the imbalance was real, okay? And that put you in a very difficult karmic cycle, but it was necessary because you needed to learn the need for boundaries, the need to protect oneself. Okay, see how she has a little dinosaur in that glass enclosure? Yeah, you needed to protect your inner child. You needed to protect that beautiful heart of yours because you gave so much to someone who completely took it for granted. And because of that, you flipped into the opposite frequency where you shut down completely and you didn't want to give anything to anyone ever again. You see how that happens? And that's the problem. We tend to go from one extreme to the other. And that's what I feel like happened for you, because there was a clear sign pointing at the fact that self-love was an issue. Okay, there was a lack of self-love somewhere. I feel like you were in a codependent relationship. I feel like you were dealing with someone who never had an intention of giving as much as you did to the connection, but they were more than willing to take whatever you were willing to give. So that's what I'm feeling intuitively. However, with the 7 of Wands, you found your inner voice. You found the strength, the courage to rise out of the situation, to say no, to express your boundaries. Okay, you made it very clear where your lines are, okay, what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept. I feel like you had certain expectations that were clearly going unmet, and so you decided to stand up for yourself. You decided to say the word no, okay, possibly for the first time in a long time. And as such, by enforcing these boundaries, you started to feel good about yourself again. Instead of feeling like a doormat, you started to feel like, actually, yeah, I do matter. My feelings do matter. My thoughts matter. My well-being matters. I deserve love too, right? And so I feel like you started to feel really good in that energy. And you started to possibly get a little bit addicted, right? I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit comes up somewhere. I mean, it is Virgo energy after all, but I think you did become a bit addicted to the idea of using the word no, of keeping people at bay, right? Not letting people drain you energetically, emotionally, you know, possibly even financially here as well. But, you know, you got addicted to that, I feel, to the point where you started to just shut down completely and keep everyone at bay. But you are coming out of this now. And I think with the King of Wands energy, you are deciding, okay, I am not in the same frequency I was. I've risen above that. I know that I am in the driving seat. I have the keys at this time. So let me get serious about what it is that I'm going to start manifesting, what I'm going to start creating, what I'm going to start building. So I feel like you're in a very powerful energy at this time. I feel like you're going to be very inspiring to people, okay, as you step into this King of Wands energy, right? This is a go-getter. This is someone who's very assertive, very creative, inspiring, charismatic, confident, passionate. You know, this person gets attention, okay? So I feel like you have a lot of attention coming your way soon. I wouldn't be surprised as well if you have some suitors making themselves known to you. because yeah, you're in a way more self-loving, confident, empowered energy, and people feel it, they see it, and they're very much attracted to it. Okay, so let's get some clarifications now. You may even be attracting someone of this frequency into your life because you are of this frequency now. So just a side message. So with the Lovers, you have the Emperor, that's Aries, and the Knight of Pentacles, there's Virgo, all right? So you could be attracting a masculine energy here. This is the Divine Masculine, the Emperor. Or this could be you, but regardless, it's about, again, making the healthy choice in love, in work, in life in general. I feel like you know that crossing paths with someone that you see potential in having a long-term relationship with, you may already know this person, okay? With the Lovers being there, the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles, I get the impression this is someone who's already in your life. You may be on talking terms, you may not. They may be at a distance, they may be close. I do get the sense that there is some form of distance here, whether it's physical, which would be indicated in the Knight of Pentacles, right? But energetically, maybe not so. I think in the past you were a bit disconnected from this person, but you have certainly got their attention now, right? So this inner healing that's taken place within you is also reflecting in the connection. They are also receiving this healing light. They are seeing it. It is shining out to them, right? So it's like the divine is catching this person's attention by the healing that they're pouring into you, and by the healing you're pouring into yourself. Your person is also picking up on that. Like, what is this? I feel a change in the energy. Whose energy is that? Is that Earth Sign's energy? Is that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn's energy? And as such, it's making them reconsider if they should start putting work into this connection, if it's safe to come forward, if they should pursue something committed with you, with the Knight of Pentacles. So even though there may be energetic distance, there may be physical distance, this person is preparing to make moves in your direction, okay? The Emperor does not mess around. This is someone who comes up with a plan, knows how to execute it, and does so, right? They don't become an emperor by not taking action. So that's what I see happening here. It's just, it may take a bit of time for it to unfold, or they're having to calculate how to get past this distance or this wedge that's been created between you. What about the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Wow. Four of Wands. Yeah, so someone who you were in a connection with where there was some form of imbalance or codependency, they want to flip this around. Someone wants to reunite with you. Someone wants a reunion. Someone wants a reconciliation, or they want to start a relationship with you. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Earth signs, this is nuts. This is someone that literally wants to settle down with you. You don't get the 10 of Pentacles otherwise. With the Four of Wands, this is someone who wants to make a wrong right. This is someone who perhaps was breadcrumbing you, that ghosted you, that took advantage of you financially, emotionally, whatever, right? This is someone who now wants to come back, or someone that you was in a codependent relationship with in some shape or form, that wants to come back, that wants to have a healthy, balanced, long-term, committed relationship. This is someone who wants to build a life, a legacy, a family. So this is serious. This is not something small. This person is dead set on making this happen. Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. This person is dead set. They know it's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight. But I don't care what it takes. If it takes me 5 years to make this happen, I'm going to make it happen. So I feel like this is not even about a decision that they need to make, right? They've already made their decision. It's about the decision that you're going to need to make when this person turns up at your door. Okay? So just to let you know. What about the Seven of Wands? Yeah. Ten of Swords. I'm not surprised. You put your foot down. You said enough is enough. I'm not dealing with the pain anymore. Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. I feel like this person started to respect you a lot more and actually fall in love with you more when you started to respect and love yourself more. When you said, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not being treated this way. You've hurt me too much. This is too painful. I'm not doing it. No, sorry, done. So when you basically called this person out, when you pulled out of the connection and started, you know, pouring that love into yourself, I feel like it just made this person realize just how valuable you are and how much they truly do love you and want to be with you. So it's like you gave them a serious wake-up call by doing this. It's exactly what needed to happen for things to get on track, is what I feel. Yeah, that's so funny. You had the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck that wanted to come out in reverse, and the King of Cups. Could very well be a Scorpio, right? Or a Pisces, but I feel like, yeah, again, it's this masculine energy. It could be a Pisces, Aries, Cusper, but regardless, whoever this person is, they had to realize how they were essentially setting fire to their own wish fulfillment. So they're definitely coming in to change all that, that's for sure. And what about the King of Wands here? Could be a Leo. As I say that, King of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. You can't make it up. Okay, so for some of you it's a Leo, and yeah, it's like I said what I said, you know? Like this perfectly sums up exactly what I said. That because you're now in this energy, and you're, you know, got all this confidence and you're really building yourself up and you're taking assertive action and putting yourself first, you've definitely caught this person's attention. And I feel like either this is the same person and that is coming in with a lot of passion, a lot of desire for you, that is making moves in your direction, or you're attracting someone new who's of the same frequency that you're now in. Okay. Because like I said, like attracts like, and that's what I felt here when I first pulled the King of Wands, and now we've got it confirmed with it being clarified by the King of Wands. Wow. Oh my gosh, look what came out. This is nuts. Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. I can't deal with it. This is insane. King of Wands clarified by the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This is gorgeous. Earth signs, you have either met or you're meeting your match. Someone is coming in that wants it all with you. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the 10 of Cups. Like this is the highest level form of commitment. The only thing we're missing here is the Hierophant, and that would scream like, yes, you're gonna get married, have babies, and live happy ever after, and have everything you ever wanted, right? Like literally, the only thing missing here is the marriage card, essentially. But even with the 4 of Wands, that can indicate marriage, right? So, or engagement or something of that level. Setting up a foundation, you know, a solid foundation. Definitely a home, right? Getting very strong homely energy here. So someone wants to build a life with you is what I want to say, Earth signs. And I feel like whoever this person is that's coming either back around to heal this, or someone new that's coming in, they're an energetic match. They are a perfect energetic match. Oh yeah, look at that. 2 of Wands, releasing the old and embracing the new. I'm telling you, there is some, I feel like, yeah, okay, this is interesting. Earth signs, you may have to make a decision here, because I feel like the old person, the past person, the one who did a number on your heart is coming back around. But this new connection that's finally starting to open and come together, I mean, it's powerful. It's really powerful. But ultimately, it's up to you, because I feel like both people want to have a serious long-term commitment with you. It's just about where do you want to place your energy? I've got to be honest, I feel like the new person, okay, like I said, could be a Leo, could be an Aries, right? We've got Aries energy here as well. I feel like if you have a new person that you're connected with, or you've already connected with, I feel like this person's, they're not as concerned with the financial side of things. They're more about the emotional side of things. Whereas your past person here, I feel like they may be more fixated on the financial aspects, so just be aware of that. So yeah, Earth signs, what an insane reading. I knew these were going to be really interesting, which is why I wanted to go a bit deeper. So I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you so much for checking this out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings are published. And yeah, honestly, this looks really amazing. So I cannot wait to see how this unfolds and if any of this comes up in your readings moving forward. But honestly, you've got some thinking to do, because I honestly think that you have your past person and a new person wanting a very serious commitment here. So wishing you the best of luck with that, Earth signs. Have an amazing lunation and solar eclipse, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.